Made in Charlotte Film Awards Gala, and you all had a movie called Private Spies.
We did.
And we got to see you in really short skirts.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody else did too.
They did.
Unfortunately.
I think that went on the internet.
That will forever
Yes.
be on film. Yeah.
Well, now, Anil Dokai was one of your DPs.
Right. And my husband actually directed.
Okay.
Randall Emmons directed. And really it's just me, you, and Chris Jones.
Chris Jones, yeah.
Chris Jones.
And then we had a
we
couple
saw
of
the
other
towel.
Yes. Also on the internet. So we got a lot of stuff out there. I don't think we went out there, but yeah, it was a great time. We had so much fun.
Yeah.
Making fools of ourselves. It was really fun.
That's awesome.
It was. You can't take yourself too seriously.
No,
otherwise
absolutely not.
you
It
won't
was
have any fun.
it was a blast.
Not with this group, anyway.
No.
Well, good luck tonight, and we'll see who wins.
All right. Thanks.
Haven Wilson, Julie Emmons. Thanks, you guys.
Thanks.
And then there was the time.
Yes.
Tell me what part you played.
I played an assassin, and I got to kick some butt.
Whose butt did you kick?
The gentleman I kicked butt with would be Kevin Alderman.
Poor Kevin
Yeah.
Alderman. Well, when you read the script, what did you think?
I thought it would be an opportunity to sort of have a little fun and get a little physical and kind of show a more sassy, aggressive, fun side. So I thought it would be a fun project to try.
Well, you're up for an award tonight.
Oh,
Good luck,
thank
Heather
you.
Whittington. And I have Michael Denny here. You were part of the Made in Charlotte film also.
Yes, I was.
And then there was the time.
That's it. That is right.
What did you think when you read the script?
Well, when I read the script, Span Brockman, Kevin Alderman presented it to me.
Yeah.
They were putting a lot of ideas together from Kevin's comedy act. And I thought, well, the concept was really cool. I felt like, this might be something that I can put on film and maybe add something to it at some level. But I definitely thought that the script was speaking in its own. The fight scene was great, the idea of doing that. So, I jumped on board. I enjoyed it.
Wow.
Every minute of it.
Well, good luck, Michael Denny. We're all up for awards tonight. You're going to win, probably.
I'll be blessed if I do.
Michael Denny, we'll see.
Thank you.
And I have Stan Brockman here and Kevin Alderman from the film, and then there was The Time, one of our Charlotte films here. Tell me a little bit about who wrote this script.
I wrote the script,
Okay.
and with Kevin's help, Kevin and I co-wrote it.
Okay.
And it's a little kind of a farce about a stand-up comedian. He moonlights as a spy, or is he a spy moonlighting as a stand-up comic? I don't know. You have to see the film. Figure it out for yourself.
Well, Kevin, you're a stand-up comedian,
I
so
am.
you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that, but thanks to Span's writing, it helped me, it looked like I knew what I was doing anyways. But yeah, I've done a few things where it's helped out.
Well, I talked with Heather Whittington,
Yep.
and she told me she got to kick your butt.
Yes, she did. She
Tell
did.
me how bad she kicked it.
Oh, she nailed me, dude.
I
And I
love
loved
it.
every minute of it. It was so much fun.
And you kept saying, retake,
Yeah.
retake.
I rehearsed with her for weeks, for this thing.
Oh,
And then even after the movie, I wanted to keep doing to make sure it just stays fresh, but she didn't want anything to do with that. So I don't know
You
why.
just like to be dominated. I know that.
Yeah.
In the original script, he wins. But so I don't know what happened there. But anyway.
I gave in to her.
Yeah. Well.
Wouldn't you?
Well, good luck tonight, Stan Brockman
Thank
and
you very
Kevin
much.
Alderman.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much, and enjoyed it. Yes.
And I have Tara Nicole Azarian, the youngest filmmaker in the Made in Charlotte Film Contest. My name is Anna, was the name of your film. Tell me a little bit about that.
My name is Anna. I'm really excited about it just because it got accepted into the Peace on Earth Festival in Chicago. It's an international festival. I wrote the film, I directed it, and I started it.
How did you come up with this idea?
My mom told me to write a 2-page essay on eating disorders, so I decided to go up in my room. I read so much about it, I was so horrified that people would go to this limit to be perfect. So I thought the message needed to be expressed more. So I decided to write a screenplay instead.
Well, that's one way to do it. Well, now, your brother worked the camera.
My brother worked the camera and he did the set designing.
Can you believe that? Well, you're up for an award tonight, and I wish you great, great luck. You've got the best future ever. You know that.
Thank you. So do you.
Tara Nicole Azarian. Can't wait to see. You did good. And I have my hag, Helen Carney Coonan here. Part of the Queens of Spade movie in the Made in Charlotte Film Contest.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a contrast here, light and dark. I was the happy girl.
I was the sensible girl.
You were
Sorry. Somebody had to do the serious business. And that's just the way it is.
Well, what did you think when Davis Osborne approached you and wanted you to be in this film?
I thought it was an absolutely fascinating idea, number one. And, of course, I would always want to work with you. So I was just very, very flattered and very intrigued by the whole idea.
Well, good luck on the film contest tonight.
Thank you. And to you, good luck, my dear.
Helen Carney Coonan. She's still a hag. And I have the most beautiful girl, Vanille. Honey, tell me who was in your cast?
I had Jodie Essex, Michael Sharp, who actually won Best Actor for Knowing, and I had Corinne Piazza. All fabulous actors.
Well, it was excellently filmed.
Well, thank you.
How did you come up with the story?
I have a sick mind. No, I love Quentin Tarantino. I love Guy Ritchie. I love those kind of twisted plots. I love the way they shoot, how it looks. And I just wanted, and I love anime. So I wanted to do something that kind of paid tribute to all those things.
Well, you did a good job. Can't wait to see what she's got going next.
Aww, thank you.
And I have my two favorite people, Michael Sharp and Jodie Essex, who had films in the Made in Charlotte Film Contest. You were actually in two.
Yes, I was. I was in Spades and Knowing.
That's right. And you were in
Spades.
Now, tell me a little bit about the Spades. Tell me what went on in their lives.
One big whoop beep kicking. Yeah, he gets a little thrashed. It's a love game.
Gregory Hewitt did makeup.
He did?
And gave you a bruise. I understand.
Yeah, I look like Sloth off the Goonies.
Beat down. He got a beat down.
Yeah, I did. It's yeah.
But it was all in love. It was a game. It was all in love. We play it and we come back full circle and everything's good again.
Yeah.
As in all movies.
Like in all relationships.
Yes. And they lived happily ever after.
Yes.
Great little film. Directed by Vanille.
Yep, Vanille was the director. John Fouts was the DP on the project.
Yes.
Robert Fillion, he did lights,
was the gaffer. That's right.
Good.
Yeah, great crew.
Michael Sharp, Jodie Essex. Stay tuned. John Fouts here, who had two films in the Made in Charlotte Film Contest.
Yeah.
Tell me about them.
One was Vanelle's called Spades, and that was really, really cool. I was the cinematographer there for her, and she did a phenomenal job writing, directing, and and then my other film that I was the cinematographer and co-director on was the one that starred this beautiful lady right here. So
it was a lot of fun.
It really was. Well, the energy there the whole day was just so nice, and everybody was, I don't know, I mean, no one complained about the long day or anything, and the frog is still alive, by the way.
Ace is still alive. Imagine that.
But it was very fun working with you. I hope to do that again before too long.
I just got that on film. Now everybody knows.
That's right.
John Fouts, Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
I'm here with Catherine Trail and Vanessa Orr. We're going to co-star both in my next film.
That's great.
Oh,
You heard it here.
got it on film.
It's on film. Is this
Yes,
working?
they will.
All right.
I want them both in my next movie.
Yes.
I like this guy already. This is Tim Vogel, who has just about swept the entire awards at the Maine and Charlotte Film Contest. Tell me all of the awards that you won tonight.
Well, the first one and the most important one, I guess you would say, would be the Viewer's Choice Award.
Very exciting.
I was totally blown away by that. I hadn't expected that, really. And Kelly Coulter, our makeup artist,
Yay, Kelly.
did a great
Sorry to
job,
be here.
and she got that award, Best Makeup. And of course, our beloved Michael Sharp took home Best Actor.
Hey, Michael. He's gone now to a better place, or he'd be here.
So he really did die in the end.
Yeah, he did.
He did a great job.
That was his double that was here tonight.
I love it. Well, how did you come up with the story?
I'm looking around the house and thinking, okay, you know, what would be a really good dramatic film? What if you knew you had 3 months left? And we just built it from there. And I related some of the stories in the film actually took place, like the scene with Michael and Kaylee's characters at the rabbit grave actually did happen with me and my daughter. So that's probably the really true spot in the film.
Tell me, you had to come up with some pretty heart-wrenching scenes in this movie. Tell me what was your motivation?
Each one I kind of trenched up something differently. I went method with one, and then I kind of stayed outside of myself for another. But I did have someone very near to me that passed away from cancer less than a year ago. But, you know, just real life. And I think anybody can relate to that, unfortunately. Either we've lost someone or we know someone who's lost someone.
Right.
And it's really a sad, horrible disease, and I just hate it. But it was such a beautiful story, and I was just so thankful for Tim, and so glad that we got it to work together.
Well, the cinematography was absolutely beautiful.
Oh, thanks, Catherine.
That was Tim.
Yeah, well.
Tim was everybody.
Well, it turned out great, and you all have to be so thrilled with it. It's going to a festival. It went to a festival.
Yes, we've already won a Gold Ava.
See, they've already won.
And we've already won an accolade competition award merit.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're going to be in his next
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Tim Vogel.
You heard it here.
Vanessa Orr on the red carpet again. Thanks, you guys. And I have Kathy Larson here. You had a film called Call Me. Congratulations, you had a winner.
Thanks. Yeah, Jenny Wright, Best Actress. Fantastic job. She was brilliant. And we do have the Charlotte film community to thank for that, because we had an open audition and about 12 girls came out and read for the part. And she was fantastic. It was actually a really hard choice to decide who to choose, and she did a great job and just really made the script come alive. So
you wrote the script.
I did.
What gave you the idea?
The guy who was the lead actor and I talked together a lot about just the concept of marriage and talking through issues and seeing things differently and even changing as you're going through the marriage, and what kind of things might, cause a fight, basically, is what we came up with.
So a stripper would cause a fight.
Yes, exactly. A stripper is one of those things that might be considered, a little bit of a conflict, right? That's what we want with our characters. So we tried to, just kind of create different thoughts about maybe what's accepted by some people in our culture and not by others, and just kind of create that question, and that conflict.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
And congratulations to Jenny Wright.
Yes, excellent.
Kathy Larson.
Yes.